we like literature. That's the other thing about steampunks. It's really important, the written word to us. And as a poet, let's see. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it working now. This is called Buy a Book or Don't Keep Taking the Tablets. Don't sigh a book, decry a book until you try a book. So go on, buy a book on your shelves. There'll be a nook suitable for any book, from the slimmest spine of poetry, self-published to assuage the vanity of bards, which occurs twixt you and me, to the 20 volumes of the OED. Take a look for that nook, you've room for a book. They can't be spurned, must not be burned. From their pages wisdom's learned. Those from the library must be returned. The printed words respect is earned. But some things should not be mistook for a book. There's tripe set tight, let me be clear here. I firmly stress you can discount the tabloid press if the ink's still wet. Please overlook the sunlight. The Mail is not a fucking book. Just take a pass on it, assume the right-wing farce of it. I wouldn't wipe my arse on it. Words can't surpass how full it is of shite. The tabloid press is not a book, trust me, that's it. So instead, buy a book. Purchase a book, you will feel resplendent when paying hard-earned cash to an independent purveyor of the printed word. I know it sounds absurd, but you need a book, so go on, read a book. Require advice, just heed a book. You can read it on the stair, you can read it on the chair, you can on a plane in mid-air to Spain like Dr. Zeus, read it anywhere. It's portable, you'll look quotable in a French cafe, Paris, so gay you know the way. Black polo neck and thick frame, specs and for effect the tightest kecks. Fag in hand, your style's well planned, but for that Sartre punch to land, one thing's required to seal the look. You'll need le livre, i.e. a book. You'll need a book, leather, cloth down paperback with one in hand. Your style won't like a centime on the metro track. Cut fresh pages with a knife, do that once and you're for life. Be cooler than a block of ice, but there's one thing I must bemoan. Don't try this with a mobile phone. The Kindle, that's a swindle, the lights are on, but no one's at home. There's no replacement should you brook. Heed my word, just buy a book. For the continuance of Western civilization, for Christ's sake, buy a book. I forgot to mention there was an F-bomb coming, but that's very much in the style of Johnny Clark. Sometimes I just can't stop myself. This one is, I'm going to keep the voice going for this, because this is called Digital Dad. And this is very much going back to that steampunk maker culture thing, our obsession with technology and the fact that we don't like to let technology go, even when it doesn't work and we don't understand it. So this one's called Digital Dad. I'll start that again. Thank you very much. I'm here till Tuesday. I hate to oversimplify or make this sound trite, but my dad's tech purchases never went right. His sheds are Nellie's graveyard and those Nellies were white, which is why the family home was so full of shite. How could the ZX Spectrum be objectively bad when Surface C5 is perfected and rad? And don't tell Dad the Laserdisc is merely a fad. He's traumatising children and he's driving man mad, but it's never his fault when tech choices turn bad. It's simply cowboy craftsmanship sized Digital Dad, self-proclaimed inventor of life's sweeter hacks. His quest for picture-perfect hi-fi sweeter tracks resolved into the purchase of a Betamax. Yes, you heard me folks, the purchase of a Betamax, the inevitable purchase of a Betamax. The Betamax is skipping tracks, the frames are a judder. Just call the engineer is the mantra of mother, but Dad's DIY plan is making her shudder. Mum wants a Pro, but he wants to disprove her, so he's borrowed a Q-tips and a makeup remover, and he's cleaning those heads, but he's using the Hoover. True story, folks, couldn't make it up. He's traumatising children and he's driving mum mad, but it's never his fault when tech choices turn bad. It's clearly cowboy craftsmanship sized Digital Dad. His 8-track cartridge purchase was exceedingly brisk, and now it's redundant, he's not taking a risk. The only way out of this is mini disc. Late adopting DVD dad now sees the way the HD disc replacement is a form here to stay, as he doesn't trust that interloping mayfly. Blu-ray. I hate to oversimplify or make this sound trite. Dad's digital purchases never went right. He sheds the Nellie's graveyard and the Nellies were light, which is why the family home is so full of shite. He's thrown out all his crates of vintage vinyl just to make more space for basic survival, and he's done it just in time for the vinyl revival. When it comes to telephonic, his opinions are strong. The hallway tables where the receiver belongs, a phone in your pockets. That'll never catch on. He's traumatising children and he's driving man mad, but it's never his fault when tech choices turn bad. It's always cowboy craftsmanship, cries digital dad. I think I've probably rambled on for long enough.